Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my video. And as you see, I'm trying to fix the volume on it because I'm using a laptop device these days. You understand? And this is another part of my mind, music mind. And when I'm sharing my mind to you, I'm not trying to tell you how to do it. I'm trying to show you how I see it and what I went through and how you should make adjustment along the way. And this one is hard to rise from the ghetto ashes and smoke. And when I say ghetto ashes and smoke, well, I'm about to break it down to you. I always remember to Yahoo me, Styafiya entertainment, and also remember a link here and a link there and up there is a link. Just follow those things and support the cause, right? And remember, when you decided you want to rise from the ashes and smoke, you may be from the suburb. So that may be not a ghetto, but it's still the ashes and smoke, right? No, so what is the ashes now, right? The ashes is something that dust out. Like it's something, you know when the flame burn and when you notice the dust that come from the wood, when you burn, that's what you are first. You are that ashes first before you grow into a human. It's so strange, right? Because you are that seed that about the plant on the land. Well, what you need to understand with that, if you do rock and roll, you do hip hop, you do dancehall, you do soca, you do jazz, everything you're about to do, somebody already tried those roles. And those people from the ashes that rise from the smoke, they will tell you they go through hell. You understand? Because on top is only few rooms there. You understand? And who rise from the ashes and smoke is a determined one, is a dominant one, is the one that decided he's not going to give up. Now, if you watch it so far, you'll notice that you do a lot of songs, right? And when you're doing a lot of songs, you're uploading them online, and you do a lot of stage show, you do a lot of gig, but yet still, you don't have no contract, no one to come your way, no one to come to see you as an artist or like what you do. You probably have people around you like downgrade you. Your own mother might downgrade you. Your own brother might downgrade you. Your own friends they might downgrade you. Maybe he's a rapper or he's just a totally just an R&B singer or a blues singer or a dancehall artist. The people around you going to downgrade you. You might get a connection. But this is when you're in the ashes. It's hard to come from the smoke. You might get a connection, and when you get the connection, it been taken from you. Here are some situations that I experienced. I have seen people from the 90s like have a contract in their hand, right? And they took the contract to a lawyer, but the lawyer did have some rappers, right? That he working with because you see, when you're dealing with the entertainment business, you're gonna have the entertainment lawyers them that you have to bring the contract to for them to see the problem where you don't get robbed. But what happened to many artists, what they don't learn is that them same lawyers have artists that they can make money from. So some of them have their own goddamn label also. You understand? And then the opportunity come before they present your music and your contract. They will try to like under you or cut you out of the picture and give them their artists and take a cut from it, just like real estate. You understand? This is how it goes. If somebody sees some opportunity before you even see the opportunity, and he know how to control the opportunity, he push it to the side and take that. You understand? Or just buy you out. That's how it goes. So when you see these entertainment lawyers, this is what they do. You understand? And a lot of people like go to that level and get the contract and everything, but you don't realize the same lawyer that's supposed to let him sign the deal take it from him. You understand? So these are some of the things that you're facing with the ashes and smoke. And when you are from the ashes and try to rise to the smoke, you will notice that some of the songs that you created, which the government control the whole music business, suddenly somebody started to do one like it. You understand? How do I know that? Because there's a time in the 90s on the dancehall scene, I was a young dude. And as I say, I was a young dude. Me and my people like form a team, and we was performing everywhere. You're gonna hear me mention these type of things in my videos all the time because I'm sharing my mind. But what happened? No one did give us a chance to like sing to the mainstream. Every time a mainstream deal came, suddenly another artist would take it over. And they don't do better than us. But what's so strange to me? Those artists that they're signing, the public do not know them. but they know us, but they're not sounding us. And we are the one that have our music played by the DJs. We was the one that when we step on stage, even if a big star perform and we perform, the crowd go wild. We go many places and perform. Both me, myself, and my partners and other people, they get more hype than the one even have the one have a record. Understand? But no one signed us. They totally they put like a black on my whole team and my whole people that are around us. You understand? And one of us rise from the ashes of smoke and it turned into a war. Understand? This is what I'm tell you. If you try to rise from the ashes of smoke, you go to find a lot of don't fall, a setback, a lot of problems that you don't have understanding of yet. You understand? And when you try to do independent, it even get worse. You understand? Because if you capture the people, like most artists, like from the parts that I know, if you capture the people them from the dancehall room, like if you control the people in that party, because let me break it down to you. Some artists, like myself, back then, I did have an underground hit songs within the dancehall that in America. Period. When it comes to like the dancehall back then in the party. So if they play one of the big artist records, what I would have do, I would have get on one of the beats that the big artists have a record on and try to do a record more hotter than that record. And all of us would try to do that. But only few of us try to do that. And there's a rapper in Queens, come from G Unit General. He did that. He used to make music better than the record that's out. He used to hear the songs and then he follow up on it and do it. And all the DJs they pick it up and start to play because he make it so nicer, so better than all the other people that trying to do it. You understand? So when you get the public attention like that, that's a sound that you can rise from the ashes and smoke. But if you have enemy at the gate that's supposed to let you in, that's a hard task. But in a matter of time, like right now, it's different because now you have the internet, and a lot of artists is rising from the internet, and a lot of people are getting popular from the internet. Me myself is one of them also. That I realize I talk some knowledge, and then people look at it different, and some of them mimic it and come with some nonsense that doesn't come there. You know what I'm saying? When I say don't come there, it don't match up to what I really want to get in your head. But rising from the ashes and smoke as a star is a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing because the people might know your struggle. People might know the direction you take. The people might have to for you to see that one of you from there like rise up. But I like to tell every star that watch my music on mine a million zillion years from now, to make it to the top, you have to have determination. You have to have creativity. You have to have a team that believe in you. You have to also believe in yourself. You have to get up every day and create. You can't just sit around and don't create. You understand? You have to keep follow up on everything you do. Understand? And to be versatile, you have to have that also. Understand? You can't be versatile like another man or versatile like another woman or try to sing like somebody else. If you really want to rise from the ashes and smoke, you have to study the past. You got to study all the oldies hits them. If you do calypso, study all the calypso hits them from back then. If you do reggae, you got to study all of the reggae hits them from back then. If you do dancehall, study all of those dancehall hits from back then. If you do hip hop, study all of those from back then. If you do rock and roll, jazz, no matter what side of the music you take up, you got to study them. And if you want to be a producer that want to rise from the ashes and smoke, you should also go back and study the past. And when you study the past, don't be like the past. Don't be like the past. Be like yourself. And how you be like yourself, you have to tap into your own mind and see where you can create it and come to something different. You understand? This is what I do. This is right here. I'm not telling you no nonsense or nothing that I make up or take off a line or way to go. I'm telling you straight example of the road I take and fail. So if you watch the camera so far, man, and you really want to rise from the ashes and smoke, every day you get up, do something to make something happen. Understand? You can post a video with you on your friends. If you go to the studio and do tracks, stop doing a bunch of tracks and catch your people attention first, and then you do the tracks then. And whatever the people like, feed them. The soul is just like food. That's what rising from the ashes and smoke like a stars. Find out what they like and give it on them. They like when I do this, so I feed them. And because I'm an OG to the game, but I have experience. I have started my whole record label when I was young. I was performing on stage when I was young. I was keeping party when I was young. I was traveling places when I was young, but I was still in America. Understand? I wasn't involved in anything. Anything keeping I know before everybody because I'm involved. I want to make it. So if you really want to rise from the ashes and smoke, you have to show the public that you want to make it from the ashes and smoke. But remember, if the people in control the game don't like you, yo, you're gonna have to become hard. You're gonna have to have a strong team and a strong mind. Rise from the ashes and smoke. It's no joke, especially from the ghetto. All right, people up top, below, and side. Remember, watch my videos. Them listen to my music. It's non-stop. Always continue hitting them. All right. What I'm gonna tell you? Bongo banga, going, going, da.